So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
Taylor to begin the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. He was creeping up toward 200 yards. Thought he was going to get there. Didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
Again, it's Taylor. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. The Colts entering play and looking for win number 4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Let's go. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they create...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points are...
Touchdown! Mo Alley-Cox, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are on the board first here in Vegas. He threw the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. And he'll start again here, 1st down.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The give to Taylor. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders have recovered. So here are the Colts to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him. Now, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Hits his target to tight end Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. First and 10, Taylor now. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the draw is Taylor. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
Back to throw now on first down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
So we have reached halftime.
Halftime over. Carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got an open man. It's QT. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And that is incomplete. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll look to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And some room to maneuver. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. And the Colts getting ready to go. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete to QT. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw again. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Kiki QT, a 16. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Looking to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That ball caught by Campbell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early.
Touchdown, Colts! Kiki QT, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.